Welcome everyone, we're about to take a bite out of the Big Apple. That's right, New York City, the city that never sleeps. So listen up because I'm about to be your guide to the coolest, most iconic spots in this crazy town. We're talking about the places you absolutely have to hit up on your next trip to NYC. Please like and subscribe. Get ready to experience the energy, the excitement, the sheer awesomeness that is New York City. From Lady Liberty herself to the bright lights of Times Square, we're gonna do it all. So buckle up, grab your Metro card, and let's get this show on the road. Alright, first up, we gotta pay our respects to the Queen Bee of New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty. This lady is iconic. She's been greeting immigrants and tourists alike for over a century. Taking the ferry out to Liberty Island? Totally worth it. You get those amazing views of the Manhattan skyline, the wind in your hair. Plus, you can actually go inside the statue, climb all the way up to the crown. Talk about a workout. But trust me, the view from up there, breathtaking. You can learn all about the history of the Statue of Liberty, how she was a gift from France. But even if you're not a history buff, there's something powerful about standing at the feet of Lady Liberty. It's like this symbol of hope, you know, like anything is possible. And that's what New York City is all about, right? Possibility. The Statue of Liberty is a must-see for any first-timer in New York City. All right, let's move on to the next stop on our epic adventure. Alright folks, all that sightseeing got you feeling hungry? Because next up, we're hitting up a New York City institution, Katz's Delicatessen. This place has been serving up some of the best darn sandwiches since 1888. We're talking mountains of juicy pastrami, piled high on rye bread with a pickle on the side. When you walk into Katz's, you're transported back in time. The place is a total throwback, with its vintage signs, checkered floors, and that unmistakable aroma of smoked meat filling the air. Now here's the deal, when you walk in, you're gonna get handed a ticket. Don't lose this ticket. Seriously, they're not messing around, you need this ticket to pay for your food. Find the pastrami counter and get ready to order. The guys behind the counter, they're like sandwich artists. They'll slice the meat right in front of you, pile it high on fresh rye bread, and hand you a sandwich that's practically bursting at the seams. And let me tell you, that first bite? Forget about it. The pastrami is so tender, so flavorful, so perfect. Katz's isn't exactly the cheapest place to grab a bite, but trust me, it's worth every penny. This is a New York City institution, and you owe it to yourself to experience it at least once. Plus, that sandwich is so big, you can probably make it last for 2 meals. Alright folks, get ready to be dazzled because we're heading to the crossroads of the world, the one and only Times Square. This place is like a sensory overload in the best possible way. Giant billboards flashing, music blaring, people from all walks of life bustling around you. Just walking through Times Square, you're bombarded with sights and sounds. You got your street performers doing their thing, everything from breakdancing to opera singing. You got those giant LED screens playing ads and music videos. You got those costumed characters trying to get you to take a picture with them. It's a lot to take in, but that's part of the fun. One thing you definitely gotta do in Times Square is check out the TKTS booth. That's where you can get discounted tickets to Broadway shows. Just be prepared for some serious crowds, especially during peak season. It's like the energy of the entire city is concentrated in this one place. Alright folks, if you're looking for a night of entertainment, look no further than Broadway. This is the pinnacle of American theater, the place where dreams are made. From classic musicals to cutting-edge plays, there's something for everyone on the Great White Way. Now I'm not gonna lie, Broadway tickets can be a little bit pricey, but trust me, it's worth it to splurge on a show. Think of it as an investment in your entertainment. Plus, there are ways to save a few bucks. You can check out the TKTS booth in Times Square for discounted tickets, or if you're feeling lucky, you can try your hand at the lottery. Every day, many Broadway shows offer a limited number of discounted tickets through a lottery system, but even if you don't end up seeing a show, just walking around the theater district is an experience in itself. The streets are lined with these beautiful old theaters, each with its own unique history. So yeah folks, if you're looking for a night of entertainment, Broadway is the place to be. Just be sure to bring your sense of wonder and your appetite for applause. Alright folks, need a break from the hustle and bustle of the city that never sleeps? Well, you're in luck, because we're about to escape to the green heart of Manhattan's Central Park. This place is like a breath of fresh air, a little slice of tranquility in the middle of all the chaos. This isn't just some little patch of grass with a swing set, folks. This is 843 acres of pure awesomeness. You can spend an entire day in Central Park and still not see everything. You can go for a leisurely stroll, have a picnic, rent a rowboat, visit the zoo, catch a free concert. One of my favorite things to do in Central Park is just people watch. Seriously, you can see just about every walk of life in this park. So yeah, folks, if you're looking for a break from the hustle and bustle of New York City, Central Park is the place to be. Alright folks, all that walking around Central Park got you feeling hungry again? Well, you're in luck because we're about to grab a slice of New York City's finest at Joe's Pizza. This place is a true institution, serving up some of the best darn pizza in the city since 1975. When you walk into Joe's, you're greeted by the aroma of freshly baked pizza dough and that unmistakable sizzle of cheese melting in the oven. It's enough to make you want to order a whole pie to yourself. But trust me, a couple of slices will do ya. This pizza is rich. Joe's keeps it simple. They don't have a million different toppings to choose from. They have cheese, they have pepperoni, and they have a few other classic options, and that's it. But honestly, who needs a million toppings when the pizza is this good? You can grab a slice to go and eat it on the street like a true New Yorker, or you can snag a table inside and enjoy your pizza in all its glory. So yeah folks, if you're looking for a quick, delicious, and affordable bite to eat in New York City, Joe's Pizza is the place to be. Just be sure to bring your appetite and your love of all things pizza. Alright folks, get ready to feel on top of the world because we're heading up to the iconic Empire State Building. This Art Deco masterpiece has been a symbol of New York City since it first graced the skyline back in 1931. And trust me, the views from the top, absolutely breathtaking. We're talking panoramic vistas of the entire city, stretching out as far as the eye can see. It's enough to make you feel like you're King Kong, ruling over the concrete jungle. Now I know what you're thinking. Kenny, the Empire State Building, isn't that a little cliche? But hey, there's a reason this place is so popular. It's iconic. Plus the views, folks, the views. On a clear day, you can see for miles in every direction. You can spot all the famous landmarks, the Statue of Liberty, Central Park, the Chrysler Building, the Brooklyn Bridge, and at night, forget about it. The city lights twinkle below like a million tiny stars. So yeah, folks, if you're looking for an unforgettable New York City experience, the Empire State Building is a must visit. Just be sure to bring your camera, your sense of adventure, and maybe a jacket. Hey there, dreamers and show lovers, get ready to be razzle-dazzled because we're stepping into a world of glamour and spectacle at the one and only Radio City Music Hall. This isn't just any old theater, folks. This is an entertainment palace, a New York City icon. We're talking about the biggest stage in the world, where legends have performed, from Frank Sinatra to Beyoncé. And trust me, seeing a show here, it's an experience you won't soon forget. Of course, you can't talk about Radio City Music Hall without mentioning the Rockettes. Their precision dancing, their energy, their costumes, whether it's the Christmas Spectacular or one of their other amazing shows, the Rockettes are a must-see. But hey, even if high kicking isn't your thing, there's something for everyone at Radio City Music Hall. From concerts to comedy shows to special events, they've got it all. So yeah folks, if you're looking for a night of unforgettable entertainment, Radio City Music Hall is the place to be. Just be sure to dress to impress because this place is all about glamour. Alright folks, get ready for a unique New York City experience because we're about to take a stroll on the wild side. Well, the High Line, that is. This elevated park built on a historic freight rail line is like nothing you've ever seen before. It's a perfect blend of urban grit and natural beauty, offering stunning views of the city and a welcome escape from the hustle and bustle below. This elevated park stretches for over a mile, winding its way through the meatpacking district in Chelsea. You'll stroll past gardens, art installations, sun decks, and even a few remnants of the old railroad tracks. One of the coolest things about the High Line is how it seamlessly blends nature and urban design. And hey, if you're a foodie, you're in luck. The High Line is home to some seriously delicious food vendors. So yeah folks, if you're looking for a unique and unforgettable New York City experience, the High Line is a must visit. Just be sure to bring your camera, your walking shoes, and your sense of adventure. Alright folks, we've explored the city that never sleeps, but no New York City adventure would be complete without a visit to one of its most iconic landmarks, the Brooklyn Bridge. This engineering marvel, completed in 1883, connects Manhattan and Brooklyn, offering breathtaking views of the city skyline. As you stroll, or bike, across the bridge, you'll be treated to panoramic vistas of the Manhattan skyline, the East River, the Statue of Liberty, and even the Brooklyn waterfront. It's the perfect spot to snap some Instagram-worthy photos and create memories that will last a lifetime. Just be prepared for some crowds, especially during peak season. But hey, even with the crowds, there's something magical about walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. Maybe it's the history of it all, knowing that you're walking in the footsteps of millions before you. Pro tip: for the best experience, I recommend walking from Brooklyn to Manhattan. That way, you'll have the iconic Manhattan skyline in front of you the entire time. So, yeah folks, the Brooklyn Bridge, it's a must-do for any visitor to New York City. And there you have it folks, a whirlwind tour of New York City's must-visit spots. From the iconic Statue of Liberty to the deliciousness of Joe's Pizza, we've covered it all. I hope this video has inspired you to book that trip to the Big Apple and experience the magic for yourself. Remember, this is just a taste of what this incredible city has to offer. There are endless possibilities for exploration, adventure, and unforgettable experiences waiting around every corner. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and discover the city that never sleeps. And hey, if you have any favorite New York City spots that I didn't mention, be sure to share them in the comments below. I'm always looking for new places to explore. Until next time, keep it real, keep it fun, and keep on exploring.